The repass of illusion, feeding the body, burying the light. Repass, a word that circles back, a loop, a second helping of the lie. It pretends to honor, but it reenacts. It calls itself closure, but it keeps the story going. Nothing about it is for the so-called deceased. They have no knowledge of it. It's a party for the dreamers still trapped in sleep. The dead do not eat. The dead do not weep. The dead do not RSVP to the repass. So who is it for? It is for the ones who believe they remain. And what do? They gather in the name of separation. They swap memories. They spoon coleslaw. They cling to voicemails, printed programs, and framed photos. As if the Son of God could be captured on cardstock and sealed in laminate. But this is not a gathering of light. It is a feeding of shadows. A potluck for the ego. The food sustains the body. The stories sustain the grief. The Son of God becomes a tombstone with a nickname. A bite of banana pudding. A slideshow soundtracked by regret. And so the repass becomes a reenactment of the original error. The belief that something real has been lost, that something real has died, that something real was separate. What passes in a repass is not the soul. It is the illusion, again and again. And the repetition is not healing. It is hiding. Hiding the holy instant. Hiding the truth. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. If death were real, God would be cruel. If loss were real, love would have failed. If the departed were truly gone, then God himself would be gone too. But what dies is only the veil of flesh, the veil of names, the veil of history and tears and backstories too worn out to matter. No one dies. They just stop pretending. What then is the true repass? It is not a gathering of mouths and memories. It is a sacred relinquishment. A laying down, not of flowers at a gravesite, but of idols in the mind. The true repass is the passing again into remembrance. That what seemed to be lost was never outside the mind that dreamed it. That no one goes anywhere. And no one was ever born. Silence would serve better. Stillness would be holier. A gathering of minds remembering the eternal, rather than recycling the temporal. The repass, as it stands in the world, is not a healing. It is a haunting, not because spirits linger, but because the mind refuses to let them go. Let the repass be repurposed, not as a celebration of what never lived or died, but as a quiet turning inward, a holy moment of refusal to repass again into illusion. Let the dead bury the dead. Let the living awaken. Let no meal be shared in the name of absence. When presence is the only thing that ever was.